Good morning, students. Students, in yesterday's class, I explained you part of the poem My Mother at 66. I hope the explanation is quite clear to you. I hope you can well understand the gesture of the poet. You can find out the poetic devices into the yesterday's explanation. And I hope you are also well versed with the theme of the book, as the theme is basically related to the separation due to the aging. Let me once more rewind a bit of yesterday's class. The poet has come to the parents' home to meet the parents, and now she is going back. So she's driving a car towards the Cochin airport. Her mother is sitting beside her. And suddenly, when she looked at her mother, she found that the mother was looking like a dead body. Because her eyes were closed, her mouth was open, and the face was looking dull. She looked lifeless. And this thought that her mother was looking like a dead body, this thought that her mother is 66 years old, she's moving towards the age of separation. This thought gives pain to the poet. And to put this thought away, to put this expression away, she wanted to divert her mind, and she looked out of the car window. She saw sprinting trees. Let me give you an example that it has personification, because the trees seems to be running, whereas the trees can't run. Sprinting trees, and another symbol has been used as merry children, happy faces of the children. And then finally they reach the airport after that. But after the airport security check, standing a few yards away, I looked again at her, young, pale as a late winter's moon, and felt that old familiar ache, my childhood's fear. But all I said was, "See you soon, Amma." And I did was smile and smile and smile. But after the airport security check, that means after reaching the airport security check, the poet was standing few yards away from her mother. The mother has been stopped on the airport security check. The poet is moving, and while going away, she once more turned towards her mother to look at her. And that is what she says. I looked again at her, young, pale. There are two words: pale, dull. Young, colorless. So how her face was looking to her? It was dull, it was colorless. Familiar ache, pain. Which pain she's talking about? Pain of separation. Why the pain of separation is familiar? Because that's the one pain which a child even feels into the childhood when being away from the mother. And that is why she added one line here, that familiar ache, my childhood fear. But all I said. Now, she looked at her mother. She saw that her mother's face was looking young, pale, as a late winter's moon. Simile, as a late winter's moon. Comparison of the moon with the face of the poet's mother. The face of the poet's mother was looking dull, colorless, because the moon in the winters, late winter especially, is not clear. It is misty. and so was the face of the mother. Now, but all I said was, see you soon now. But at this time, when she can't do anything, she has to go, she has to leave her mother alone. One who's 66 years old, one who's looked like a dead body, one who's moving towards her old age, one whose face is looking colorless, dull, but still she has to go. So she says, in that situation, when I was unable to do anything, I was unable to find out any solution for it, all I said was, see you soon, Amma. This shows that she was giving a promise to her own self and to the mother also, that I will come again and I will meet you again. I'll see you. She's giving a confirmation to herself and to the mother also. And all I did was smile and smile and smile. And all she did was smile. The word smile had been stretched up because the smile is hiding something behind. And that was the pain of the poet. That was the fear of the poet, that will she be able to meet her again or not. And that is why, keeping her fear and her pain aside, she just gives a smile with a promising note to her mother that I will come back to you and I'll see you again with a smiling face. That's all the poem is, children. I hope it is quite clear to you. And I'll be attaching a PDF related to the content, which will include all the extracts of the poem along with their questions and answers. Because small, many questions can be created out of these extracts, which will be attached into the PDF. Go through them carefully, note them down into your fair notebook, and then we'll proceed tomorrow for the rest of the day. Thank you, children.